Hi there, this is Joe from ShopTo, and I'm joined by Dan.
Hello.
And this is episode 1 of the ShopTo Gaming Show, a new show with gaming news, chat, and stuff.
General nonsense, I think.
Yeah, general nonsense, which is what usually comes out of my mouth, so I'll fit right in.
Good.
Okay, so, right, we're going to try and keep it snappy, so we're just going to start with news, and the big news this week is that there's been a PlayStation 4 price cut. It's now officially $299.
Well, I've already brought mine, so what do I get?
I know. Well, see, there's your problem, innit? Yeah, $299. No, that's not bad. I mean, to be fair, online it's been that price. ShopTo, for instance, have sold it at $240 at one point, and currently they're selling it for $299, and you get games with it as well.
Cool.
I mean, so I'd imagine this kind of applies to sort of shops more than anything, doesn't it?
Physical retail, but still good. It's impressive that they're dropping it so quickly, especially come Christmas time. It's going to be a good seller again.
Yeah, and you think by Christmas you'll probably see deals with games for less than that, won't you? So.
What about the Xbox? Are they sort of replying in kind, or are they still?
Well, I think the Xbox was already around that price anyway.
Was it really?
Yeah,
okay.
So, other news is Sony's press conferences next week. We'll probably talk about that more in episode 2 next week, but Sony's press conference, they said that they're going to be making some exciting new game announcements and offer some exciting updates on previously announced titles. So that could be interesting, couldn't it?
Well, the obvious one is the
Quantum Break. Quantum Break? No, that's an Xbox game.
No.
I'm thinking of what's the name of the studio?
No Man's Sky. What are you thinking of?
No, Quantic Dreams. I'm thinking of.
Oh right.
That's why I got it muddled up with the game. Quantic Dreams, the ones that make Heavy Rain and stuff. That's what it is. So yeah. So anyway, also other news is the Ubi Club. Now this is how in Ubisoft games you get this Uplay where you get bonuses and stuff. Where they're
Little
changing
points,
that sort of to the Ubi Club. Now I noticed it in Assassin's Creed Syndicate where you can get bonuses for playing previous games you've played. So I had all these points because I never bothered with it before, so let me buy all this new equipment for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's a mouthful. What new outfits and new colours and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Is that cross console, cross generation, or are we talking like if you own?
No, it's cross.
So that's cool. So the account migrates to everything you've got from Ubisoft. Good idea.
Yep.
I like that.
Another thing I noticed today news is how those colour. What is wrong with me? Can I not speak today? Colour face plates that you get for PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming to the UK. ShopTo's got them for a pre-order, which I noticed they do orange, red, blue, and white for some reason. Maybe it's because you want to have a black and white console. I don't know the point of white, but yeah. I thought, what do you think of them? Have you seen them? It's basically the hard drive covered to the PlayStation 4, and you can get it in different colours. Do you think that's a bit weird?
Nice. No, it's a little bit of customization, isn't it? Just a little bit of uniqueness to what you got in front of you. It's quite a nice idea.
I think it would be quite cool if they had games in them. What they did in America, they had game sort of images printed on them, but to just have different colours, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't take much now that you can do that. Just to go to some graphic person down the market or something, they can probably throw a cool little decal onto your console now.
Yeah.
Without worrying about damaging it totally, you can spend £15 or something, and then go down the market and get something put on there for you.
Yeah,
Jack and Dax or something.
I like the blue one. That's quite nice.
I like the orange one. The orange one's more my style.
Anyway, new Xbox Experience rolling out to members soon. This is just something I wanted to move on to chat about, actually, rather than calling it news. So, the new Xbox Experience. Did you tell me before that you have the new dashboard?
Not popped yet.
No.
I'm waiting for it to pop.
Oh, it's rolling out to preview members soon. You'll be pleased to know.
I've registered my interest and I'm patiently waiting.
Yeah, but I've got it and it's quite good. It's a bit buggy in places, but that's to be expected when it's in beta.
That's why it's attached, yeah. So what sort of stuff do we expect here?
Well, I've done a video of it, and it's quite nice. It's kind of very clean. The store specifically is very good. It's much better than the old one. Much easier to find things.
I wasn't a fan of the store, so that is a good sign, yeah.
It's much easier than the eye, and it's really nice. I mean, you should check out our video on our YouTube channel for more on that. But yeah, it's really nice. So I'm a big fan of it, actually.
Cool.
So I'm quite pleased to see that. Speaking of I said it's a little bit buggy, and we talked about Assassin's Creed briefly in our review, which will also be going live today. I just wanted to talk about patches. So it's a subject we've covered before, really. But how do you feel about them? Assassin's Creed specifically is one for me, because when you load up day one, there's 2 patches already applied to the game, and the list, know how you go on the PlayStation 4, it tells you the update history.
Mm-hmm.
The list for the patches is unbelievable. I mean, it goes on forever. And do you think that's right? I mean, are you happy to know that you've bought a game and on day one there's already this big extensive list of things that have been fixed with it?
Part of me is okay with it, because that way they can release games quicker, have them getting ready for print, because obviously it takes a long time for the physical to go gold, I suppose they call it, don't they, where they actually start printing the discs. So they can probably bring it forward a little bit more, and then be fully aware that they can patch it closer to date. Most games now have a small little update. However, it does kind of wreak a little bit of cutting corners on quality control.
Yeah.
Plus, you are totally tied down to having your internet. And also, you think you're all excited, I'm going to play a brand new game, can't wait to have a go, put it in a disc. You can't play it yet because there's a 9 gig update. Oh, great.
Yeah,
so now you've got to sit there and wait. And if you've got a really bad internet connection like myself, unfortunately, I've not got any Virgin or anything like that. I'm still going through the phone cable. Yeah. It's a long wait for a game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, you just want to put a disc in and play, and
yeah.
It's fair. It seems fair that there might be a little patch just saying, "Oh, we fix this, we fix that," and a little tiny patch. That seems fair. But when it's a big, massive list of stuff, you just think to yourself, "Well, why is it the problem's there?" But then you think to yourself, they've got to, like you say, they've got to print the disc, they've got to ship it out, and when these games are selling millions, that's a big task.
Yeah, I think it's just indicative of the time we're in now, where digital has allowed it to happen, and that's it. I think we're stuck with it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't have a big problem per se with the patch being there day one. The problem I have is when they need to patch it after day one, and you're playing the game and there's issues with it.
Well, sometimes you think the amount of people that play on the server, sometimes they're not ready for the amount of the server sort of traffic it gets. It could be things like that, or sometimes things just are not found by the testers. Yeah. No matter how sort of deep and stringent these tests are, some things can get missed. And unfortunately, YouTube and forums are full of people that are happy just to absolutely flame the producers and all that. So, yeah, I think it's just how it works now. I think it's an acceptable kind of... It does wind me up, but I have to just accept it now. It's part of what we are in gaming.
Yeah, it's just one of these things, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, well. Right, let's move on to what we've been playing. So, I've been playing Assassin's Creed and Life is Strange Episode 5, which I posted up on YouTube again. I posted up my entire playthrough on YouTube. I
saw that, yes.
2.5 hours long. What's good... Oh, I just want to talk about that game first, because it's absolutely great. I mean, it's a game I think should be on disc now for anyone who's not experienced it, because it just tells a brilliant story. The choices actually feel what they matter. Know how in some of these episodic games the choices don't really feel what they matter so much. They feel like, oh, I've made that choice, but it was going to happen, or what happens eventually is going to happen anyway. But here it actually feels that the choices do matter, and it goes right to the end where you have to make one big choice at the end. I don't want to spoil it, but you either do the one thing or you do the other, and I don't know what happens if you do the other, because obviously I just done the thing. I thought, oh no, that's the right thing to do, so I done that.
Well, it's nice because you've built a relationship with the character, so you feel that that's the right choice, isn't it? And that's your game that you've enjoyed.
Yeah, but it's two big decisions. So it almost makes you want to play through again just to see what happens when you.
Good. Yeah.
When you choose the other thing.
Or just watch YouTube. I'm sure someone's done it for you already.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, if you chose the other one, then watch mine and see what happens in the other one.
Perfect.
But it's a brilliant game. I mean, the story's just great. It deserves to be on disc, and if people haven't played it, then I highly recommend it, because it's well worth playing. It's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, another game I've been playing is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's good. It's based in London. It's got 2 twins. It's got loads of new weapons. It's got Parker. It's got hijacking horse and carriages.
Parker? Was that like cold air, is it?
I don't know.
Parkour.
Parkour. Parkour. That sounds a bit posh. I'm Scottish, man. I'm Scottish. I'm not going to go, it's a Parker. It's a Parker.
It sounds like you got a little hoodie, a coat on something.
Doesn't say right when I say parkour. Oh, parkour.
Sorry.
I'd probably get my face pounded in if I walked about Glasgow going, parkour, actually. Going, shut it, you. Boo. So, no. Yeah, we'll move on. What we're talking about? See, you put me off now. I'm trying to be serious, talk about
Well, you
games.
reviewed that one earlier. We actually done a little review pod as well for that, haven't we? In a video that'll be posted shortly, which is cool.
The review for that will probably be up before this. Yeah. So, watch the review.
Cool.
It's great. We would say that. But anyway, good game. Brilliant game, but buggy. But
it's a shame.
One of these things. Okay, and you've been playing?
Me? Oh, Halo 5? Yeah, Guardians. Which number are we on now? Halo 5 Guardians. Obviously, can't say too much still because we're still under embargo. But I'm enjoying it. There will be some multiplayer action shortly, hopefully this afternoon. In fact, we should better start downloading some patches to start playing that. And some videos will be popping for that. And then hopefully just after the weekend, we'll have our full review.
Which will be nice.
Yes. Also,
Obviously.
You sent me a copy of Now Let's Sing, I think it is.
Nice.
Which is a SingStar kind of rip-off. I'm not given it much time. I literally just believe in completing my mission at costs. I believe in classic pop tunes like Lourdes and Uptown Funk. So I'll be rocking out some tunes after a couple of drinks probably tomorrow night, and then we'll hopefully get some videos for you there.
Yeah, and speaking of tunes, I've got Guitar Hero Live today. So
of course, yes, you got that as well, didn't you?
We'll need to review that at some point.
Didn't you do an unboxing of that as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done an unboxing. Yeah. That's on YouTube now, but we'll do a review. Yeah. I'll get someone to film me playing it or something.
And still, for my sins, I'm still playing Destiny. I'm still trying to get some enjoyment out of the Oryx quest, and still getting frustrated about how no one wants to play the raid properly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just busy with Assassin's Creed Life is Strange. I'm hoping to. It'll be. I want to play a bit more Assassin's Creed. I'm quite enjoying it, and I want to play Guitar Hero Live, obviously. So we're going to review Guitar Hero Live probably. You
got a guitar for that one?
Yeah, it came with the guitar. So I don't know. We'll need to review that next week sometime, probably, won't we?
It's getting busy again.
Yeah, no. So we'll probably have the review for that out early next week, I would think, wouldn't we? And then Halo review should be live for Monday. And have we got any other reviews? Now Sing one.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the video on that because obviously a lot of it is protected videos, being music videos. So we'll see how that works.
Yeah, we
not
might
sure
just
yet.
need to do a wee chat about it and shove an image in the background. We'll see what it lets us do. It might be the same with Guitar Hero where we just kind of can only chat about it rather than putting a video up for it. But we'll see.
It's like copyright infringement, isn't it? Things like videos might be a bit of trouble. When's Call of Duty? Yeah, is that coming out soon?
Call of Duty
must be due a game or something.
November. I was just about to talk about what's coming out soon anyway. So
Battlefront, they've got Battlefront soon.
Obviously, get the next one. The next big one is Halo. Obviously, that's next week. Assassin's Creed tomorrow.
Cool.
Guitar Hero tomorrow. Halo's next week. We've also got games like MT versus Supercross next week, and what else?
Before you're asking, no, I'm not reviewing that one.
Yeah.
I'll preempt you.
And then kind of WWE 2K16, then Need for Speed's 5th of November. Black Ops 3 is actually 6th of November, so that's a few weeks away.
I didn't realise there's a new Need for Speed game.
Yeah, that looks really good, actually.
Okay, good.
Then we're kind of getting closer to Call of Duty, I think.
Christmas time, then, isn't it?
Yeah, Call of Duty 6th of November. Then we're kind of getting near games like Fallout 4, 10th of November, and stuff like that. So yeah, we're
busy.
It's going to get busy, so we'll probably be doing a lot of these chat and reviews.
Cool. But
that's the way it goes, isn't it? That's the way it goes. So right, we're going to move on to user questions now. Now we do have a few. Obviously,
really?
Yes, we do. Okay. This is episode 1, so we couldn't expect too many. So if you do have any questions, then please feel free to either tweet them at me on at _Wata on Twitter, or you can leave them in the comments under this video, or you can send them some other way. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're clever enough people. So okay, right. These questions are just a bit cheeky, I think. Basically, question 1, is Assassin's Creed a game or a patch? Is there a difference anymore? Is there a difference between a game and a patch?
Our lawyers at ShopTo said we cannot answer that question until you buy it.
As a game, it's a great game. It just needs patched. Does that answer the question?
I get what they're saying. It's Assassin's Creed. You're going to get a better version each year. You're going to get a slightly better version. Not necessarily groundbreaking and revolutionary as the last, as they were originally, but you're still going to get some good time out of it.
Yeah. It's a great game. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. You just it needs a little love and attention from Ubisoft's patch people, developers.
Also, I was going to use the old adage: if it's not broke, don't you? Oh, I can't say the word now.
Not broke, don't fix it.
That one, but obviously it is broken and I need to fix it. But exactly. the basics there, and it's worked so well over the years. Is they just need to just fine tune it a little bit more.
Exactly, that's it. It's a great game. Right, the next one is: do you think they'll get any more GTA Story DLC not linked to GTA Online? It seems GTA Online is making them serious money, them being Rockstar. So why would they? Well, I don't suppose they would. I mean, if they're making money at GTA Online and that's a popular area of the game, then I don't suppose there's a need to put resources to single-player DLC.
I'm sure there's something just ticking around, slowly building up. They're in no rush. Why should they? And they're raking in so much cash off the online side. But it took a while for the other ones, didn't it? I remember GTA... what was it, the motorbike one? It took quite a while to come out, didn't it?
Yeah, GTA 4 that wasn't it? It was the last one. Yeah. But, I mean, obviously Microsoft paid Rockstar to produce that DLC. That was sort of a deal they had.
I didn't know that.
They signed a deal, so that's why it only came out in Xbox, didn't it? I don't know if it eventually came out in PlayStation, I can't remember. But I know
I've definitely got on the PC version. I'm sure I got on the PC version I bought, so maybe.
I don't know. I know it was out in Xbox for sure. So so that's basically the only questions we've got, because it's a new show, but we got 2, so that's a bonus. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. As I say, if you do have any more questions for next week's episode, then please feel free to leave them. And if there's anything you want us to talk about as well, then please let us know, because it's always good.
Yeah.
Okay. I think next week's show we're going to be talking probably about Guitar Hero Live, more Halo, I would think.
Oh yeah.
And anything else you can think of?
I'll let you know if I ever get a decent raid on Destiny.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. No, would be the answer.
I still don't get Destiny. It's above my head, that game. I kind of don't. Now, you get some games where you think, oh, I get it. I get why everyone loves this. Destiny's kind of not really one I get why everyone loves it.
I weaned myself off it, and now I'm back in it again. I'm like, I've got to go through all that again now. Get the shakes, go turkey.
But then saying that, I never actually played with anyone, and I think that's probably because I remember playing EverQuest Online, and it must be similar to that. That if you play with people, that's what makes it the experience it is.
Yeah.
So I think definitely that's probably why it's so good, why people love it so much. So that's probably what I missed out on. Yeah. Oh, one thing before we finish our show. I just want to talk about Battlefront quickly, because you didn't play the beta, did you?
I didn't want to touch it.
Oh, man.
Too excited. I want to enjoy it all. I found I ruined other games in the past by playing the beta, so I thought I wanted to leave this one untouched and fresh when it comes out.
It's very Destiny different from Destiny. It actually feels like quite a casual experience, a sort of Call of Duty style arcade shooter.
Well, it needs to be. It needs to appeal to as many people as possible without alienating, the casual player or the hardcore. So I think, by the sound of it, they struck quite a good balance there.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. The 2 modes that I did play, I thought were absolutely perfect. I thought they were brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I know some people were going, "Oh, well, it's not like Battlefield." Thank God for that.
Well, yeah, but I'm grateful because it's not supposed to be, really.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be Star
Wars. I don't want it to
and...
be Battlefield. I want it to be Star Wars, and it is Star Wars. Everything about it, the sound of all the ships flying over your head, the sounds of the guns, Darth Vader and Luke having battles, and obviously they've just announced Han Solo and General. What's it? Oh, I can't remember the bad guy they announced, but they announced Han Solo and Princess Leia, and they have sort of these special powers. Got Princess Leia's got defensive powers, which sound quite good, and
that could be interesting.
Han Solo kind of runs into the action with his blaster and stuff. So, yeah, I just can't wait for it. I think it's going to be a really exciting game.
You got your cinema tickets yet?
Nah.
17th? No?
I'm not doing all that rubbish. I'll just go and see it when
midnight showing.
I feel
there you
like
go.
it. Do you know what I mean? I did get some tickets to see Noel Gallagher next year, so I'm quite excited. But I've seen Oasis, Noel Gallagher.
Oh, with Super Furry Animals supporting that, aren't they? I think
they are.
Hydro. Oh, great band to see live, Super Furries.
So I'll see them and Noel Gallagher. So that's quite cool. I was going to do it at the Hydro, but no, I've got to Bournemouth because it's closer.
Yeah, they're playing the Hydro. I'm looking forward to going there because it's a great venue.
Yeah, I've never been in it yet. It just looks fantastic. Nothing to do with gaming, but I'll do a wee chat at the end of the show. Why not? I mean, you've got to write your hair down if you've got any. Know what I mean?
Oh, I got too much.
I know that. If you're down to your arms, disgraceful behaviour. I've shaved recently though, so that's good.
I'll tell you what, I know what I'll do actually. Next week, I hosted a quiz, a computer game quiz show. I didn't host, but I helped run it for another little website that I help out with. It's a comic-based one in Glasgow. Yeah. A big shout out to the big Glasgow comic page even. And there was some seriously hard questions that I went through it. I was thinking, there's no way anyone's going to answer these. And I give them credit, the people that were there got some really high scores, but I'll read some of them out to you tomorrow, so next week, and see how you fare, because some of them are rock solid, and it'd be interesting to see everyone out there what their game knowledge is actually like.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea, this ShopTo gaming show quiz. We can make it a regular thing.
Well, no, I'm pitching it off someone else, but it'd be interesting to see what sort of answers you get, because they were so hard.
I know everyone who's listening will just cheat and Google it.
Well, there is that, but it'd be interesting to see the honest of us out there, if they could look at it straight away and not know the answer. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, no.
That's what I look forward to next week then.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up there. As I say, we wanted to keep it sort of snappy, this show. We don't want to go on for too long.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, short and sweet. That's the way it is. Fun as well. So hopefully you've listened on YouTube. If not, we'll hopefully can put it up on iTunes or put it somewhere where you can download it and listen to it at work, because I know a lot of people have asked me about being able to listen to our shows at work, so we'll try and sort that out for you. So
obviously check out all the competitions that are currently running on the ShopTo website. There's loads to get involved with.
Yeah, there's tons. Tons. There's always tons. We just love competitions. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll hear from us next week. See you later. Bye.